Once upon a time, in the lively town of Cheddarville, where the air was always filled with a hint of cheese, Minnie Mouse was super excited. It was the day of her annual cheese festival. She had been planning it for weeks, dreaming of the biggest wheel of cheese anyone had ever seen. Her best friend, Tom the cat, was on guard duty to make sure nothing happens to the gigantic cheese wheel. Tom was a diligent cat. He took his job very seriously, prowling around the cheese wheel, making sure no mouse, big or small, would nibble a bite without permission. With his fierce look and sharp eyes, he seemed like an unbeatable protector. But little did he know, Jerry the clever mouse had much trickier plans up his sleeve. Jerry was not just any ordinary mouse. He was smart, quick, and had a nose that could sniff out cheese from a mile away. As everyone in town prepared for the festival parade, Jerry decided to pull off the most hilarious prank on his old rival Tom. On the morning of the festival, as Tom was patrolling the cheese wheel, Jerry snuck behind him, tiptoeing with a wry grin. He knew he'd only have one chance to pull off his prank. In a super speedy move, Jerry leapt onto Tom's back, squealed loudly, and dropped a tiny fake ant on him. Tom, surprised and panicked, started spinning like a tornado. Ants, he yelled. The noise alerted everyone around. Chaos erupted as Tom knocked over tables, chairs, and even a few cheese displays. Everyone laughed and cheered, not only because they thought it was part of the festival entertainment, but because they loved how Jerry managed to turn the serious Tom into a whirl of laughter. Amidst the chaos, Minnie giggled and whispered to Jerry, "You little rascal, you've made this festival unforgettable." Even Tom couldn't help but laugh a bit once he realized how silly he had looked. As the festival continued with music, games, and tasting cheese, Tom resumed his watch. But this time, he gave Jerry a wink and a smile, ready for any surprise Jerry would throw his way next. The Cheese Festival of Cheddarville would forever be remembered not just for its colossal cheese, but for the grin-inducing prank that brought everyone together.